Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Speak English Flow. I'm Mohan.
And I'm Maya. So happy to be here with you today.
Maya, before we start, I want to ask you something. Have you ever felt nervous ordering food at a restaurant?
Oh my gosh, yes, all the time. Even now, and I've been living here for years.
Really? Why?
Because I'm vegetarian, and sometimes I don't know how to explain it. I don't know what words to use. I get so nervous.
That's exactly what we're talking about today. And the good news is, we're not going to give you a boring list of phrases. We're just going to talk, like always.
Real situations, real conversations, and you're going to hear exactly what to say.
And here's the thing I want you to know before we even start. If you have dietary restrictions, allergies, or food preferences, you have the right to speak up. You don't need to be nervous. The restaurant staff, they expect it. They want to help you.
That's the truth.
By the end of this episode, you're going to know exactly what to say in any restaurant, from the moment you walk in to ordering to explaining what you need. No stress, no confusion.
Are you ready?
Let's go! Okay, so imagine this. It's Saturday evening, you're hungry, your friends call you. They say, hey, do you want to go to dinner? There's this new Italian restaurant downtown.
Ooh, I love Italian food.
You love it, but here's your problem. You're vegetarian. You don't eat meat. And suddenly, your stomach feels tight. Your mind starts racing.
Yeah, you're thinking, will they have options for me?
Exactly. Will they understand? Will I be able to explain? So you're nervous, but you really want to go. So you go to the restaurant. Good evening. Welcome. Do you have a reservation?
Hi, yes, we have a reservation for 4 people. The name is Sharma.
Perfect. That was great. You were clear, you were polite, but here's the important part. This is your moment to speak up about your needs.
Right now, before I even sit down?
Yes, right now. You continue the conversation. Great. And we'll have your table in just a few minutes. Do you have any special requests?
Yes, actually. I'm vegetarian. I don't eat meat. Could you seat us near the kitchen or near the server station? That way the server can help me easily with my options.
Oh, do you hear how perfect that was? Let me break this down because there's something really smart happening here.
What do you mean?
You said, I'm vegetarian. You didn't apologize. You didn't say, I'm sorry, but I'm vegetarian. You just stated it as a fact, information.
Right. I'm not asking permission.
Exactly. And then you made a helpful suggestion. You said, could you seat us near the kitchen? You're not demanding, you're offering a solution.
So I'm helping them help me?
Yes, that's exactly it. And the host will almost always say yes. They'll say, absolutely, let me note that, or of course, that's no problem. You've already solved half your problem before you even sit down.
I feel so confident now.
You should, because you're using strategy. You're using clear, simple English.
Okay, so now we're sitting at the table. The waiter comes over. What happens?
Good evening. Can I start you with something to drink?
I'll have water with lemon, please.
Good. You keep that first interaction simple. You're ordering your drink. But then the waiter says, great, I'll be right back to take your order in just a moment. And this is when you speak up, not after you've looked at the menu, not after you've gotten confused, right now.
So I stop him before he leaves?
Yes, you say, actually, before you go, I want to mention something. I'm vegetarian. I don't eat any meat. Can you tell me what vegetarian options you have? Or do you have a vegetarian menu?
That's so direct, so clear.
Right, and now the waiter, he knows what to look for. He's not going to come back with a chicken sandwich. He understands. He might say, oh yes, we have a whole vegetarian section, or let me check with the chef, or I can modify several dishes for you.
And then what do I say?
You say, that's wonderful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your help.
So you're being grateful.
You are. And you know what happens? The waiter feels good. He wants to help you. He goes to the kitchen and says, this person is vegetarian. Let me find the best options for them. He takes care of you.
Because I treated him with respect.
Exactly. It's a human conversation. You're not demanding, you're not rude, you're just communicating your needs clearly.
Okay, but Maya, there's something really important I want to talk about now.
What's that?
There's a big difference between a preference and an allergy, and I want everyone watching to understand this.
What do you mean?
Well, if you're vegetarian, that's a preference. It's a choice. You prefer not to eat meat, so you say, I'm vegetarian, and the restaurant helps you. That's easy.
Okay, so what's different about an allergy?
An allergy is a medical condition. If you have a peanut allergy or a shellfish allergy, your body can have a dangerous reaction. It's not about preference, it's about your health, your safety.
So the language is different.
Completely different. Listen to this. If you have a preference, you say, I prefer not to eat dairy, or I'm trying to avoid sugar. But if you have an allergy, you say, I have a severe peanut allergy. I cannot eat peanuts. I will have a serious reaction. It's very important that there are no peanuts in my food. Can you check with the chef? Can you make sure the kitchen prepares this on a clean surface? Can you make sure nothing touches the peanuts?
Wow, that's so different.
Yes. When you say I cannot, it's stronger than I prefer not to. When you say severe, the restaurant knows this is serious. This is medical. This is not just a preference.
And you're asking specific things. Check with the chef, clean surface.
Right, because cross-contamination is real. If you have a severe allergy, even a tiny bit can hurt you. So you need to be specific. You need to ask them to check. You need to ask them to be careful.
That makes total sense.
And here's what I want to say to everyone watching. If you have an allergy, never be shy about being clear. Never worry that you're being difficult. An allergy is not a preference. It's medical. Your health is more important than being polite. Your life is more important than being quiet.
That's so important to say.
It is, because restaurants, they understand this. They have protocols. They have ways to handle allergies. Your job is to communicate clearly so they can help you stay safe.
Okay, so let's say the waiter comes back. You're looking at the menu, but now you have questions. What do you do?
Great question. You might see something like garden salad with grilled chicken, and you want it, but without the chicken. Excuse me, I'm interested in the garden salad. Can I get it without the chicken? Is that possible?
Notice how polite that is. You're not demanding, you're asking if it's possible.
Right. And the answer is almost always yes, because they can modify dishes. They just need to know what you want.
But what if you see something on the menu that sounds good, but you're not sure what's in it?
Then you ask. You say, excuse me, I'm interested in the vegetable pasta. What ingredients are in the sauce? Does it contain any meat or animal products? Is there any dairy?
See how specific that is? You're not just asking what's in it, you're asking about specific things you don't want.
Because you want to avoid confusion. Maybe the sauce has chicken broth. Maybe there's hidden dairy. So you ask specific questions.
And the waiter will tell you?
Yes, or they'll ask the chef, which is perfect, because now the chef knows. The chef is thinking about your needs.
So you can say something like, can you ask the chef if this dish can be made without dairy?
Perfect. You're being cooperative. You're delegating to the professional. You're saying, can you help me?
And they will.
They will. Okay, but here's a real situation. The food comes, you're excited, but then you look at your plate.
What happened?
The plate has meat on it, or cheese when you asked for no cheese. What do?
Do you just eat it?
No, you speak up. But how? How do you do it without being rude? Excuse me, I think there might be a mistake. I ordered this dish without meat, but it has meat on it. Could you please bring me the correct order?
Notice he's not angry, he's not blaming. He's saying, I think there might be a mistake.
Right, because mistakes happen. The kitchen is busy, many orders, but you need to fix it, so you're being clear and kind at the same time.
And what happens?
They apologize, they fix it, they bring you the correct order. Most servers are happy to help. Most restaurants want to get it right.
You don't need to be angry.
No, you just need to communicate what happened.
Simple.
Simple.
Okay, but what about someone with really complex needs, like multiple allergies?
Good question. Some people have several restrictions, and the strategy is the same, but you need to be more detailed.
How?
Let me give you an example. Let's say you have celiac disease, you can't eat gluten, and you also have a dairy allergy. Hi, I have 2 dietary restrictions I need to mention. I have celiac disease, which means I cannot eat wheat or gluten, and I have a dairy allergy, so I need to avoid all milk and cheese. Can you help me find something I can safely eat? Can you check with the chef?
That's really organized. That's really clear.
Right, you're giving all the information up front. You're not making them guess. You're telling them exactly what you can and cannot eat, and you're asking for help.
You're being cooperative.
Exactly, and they'll help you. They might say, we have a gluten-free menu. Let me show you the dairy-free options. Or, let me talk to the chef about this.
They know what to do then.
Right, because you communicated clearly.
And here's something smart you can do. If you're going to a new restaurant and you have serious allergies, call ahead.
Call ahead? Really?
Yes, you can call and say, "Hi, I'm planning to come to your restaurant next Saturday. I have a severe shellfish allergy. Do you have options for someone with this allergy? Can you accommodate me safely?"
And they'll tell you honestly?
They will. They'll say, "Yes, we can handle that," or "I'm not sure if we can keep you safe." And then you know you're not surprised, you're not disappointed, you're prepared.
That's smart thinking.
It is, because your health comes first. Okay, so let me give you the key phrases you need to know. These will work in any restaurant.
Yes, let's list them.
I'm vegetarian, or I'm vegan, or I'm allergic to.
Can I get this without, or is this dish made with?
Can you check with the chef?
Does this contain any meat or seafood?
I have a severe allergy to.
Can you modify this dish for me?
What's in the sauce?
Is there a gluten-free option?
I cannot eat this because.
Can you make sure it's prepared on a clean surface?
These phrases, they're all polite, they're all respectful, they're not rude, they're just clear.
Because you're asking for help. You're not demanding.
Exactly right. But there's one more thing I want to talk about. What if the restaurant can't help you? What if they don't understand? What if they seem like they don't take your allergy seriously?
What do?
You walk away. You say, "I appreciate your help, but I'm not comfortable ordering here. I want to be safe. Thank you for trying. We'll come back another time."
And then you just leave?
Yes, you leave. You go somewhere else because your health is more important than one meal.
That's powerful.
It is, because you have choices. There are other restaurants. There are restaurants that understand allergies. There are restaurants that respect dietary needs. Don't force yourself to eat something that might make you sick just to be polite. Don't ignore your gut feeling. Your health comes first, always.
That's such important advice.
It is. I've seen people do this. They sit down and eat food they're nervous about just to be polite, and then they get sick and they regret it. Don't do that. Trust yourself. Okay, so what did we learn today?
I think we learned that ordering food with dietary restrictions is not scary. It's not rude. It's just communication.
Yes, you're not asking for anything unreasonable. You're just telling people what you need.
And restaurants expect it.
They do. They want to help.
And the language is so simple.
Right. You say, "I'm vegetarian," or "I have an allergy," or "I can't eat dairy." You ask questions, you're polite, you're clear. That's it.
And if something goes wrong, you speak up gently.
Exactly. You communicate. You solve the problem.
The biggest thing I'm taking away is I have the right to ask. I have the right to speak up for myself.
And so do you, all of you watching. You have the right to eat food that makes you feel safe. You have the right to communicate in English. You have the right to be taken care of. Remember that.
Because your voice matters.
It does. Okay, before we go, we have a favor to ask you.
If you loved this episode, if you felt more confident, please like this video.
Comment below and tell us, what's your biggest fear when ordering food in English? What makes you nervous? We want to hear from you.
Warmly. And if you want to see more real conversations, if you want to learn more phrases, more situations, please subscribe to Speak English Flow.
We post new episodes regularly, real stories, real English, real situations that help you speak with confidence.
Thank you so much for being here with us today.
We'll see you next time.
Keep speaking, keep growing.
We believe in you. See you next time on Speak English Flow.